Hello, welcome back to my little channel Sarah Selection. I hope you're all well as always. I'm fine, got the greasiest hair ever, but I thought I'm going to be stripping my hair colour. I probably need a little bit of grease. I don't know. But this is the stuff I'm using. It's the Cornwall hair colour remover. And I actually completely forgot that I was filming this. And I started making a sort of make-do tray with it. So I kind of cut it open like that. And I was going to put all the stuff on it like that, which I thought was quite clever. And then I was like, oh, I fancy filming that actually. I better put it back together, cobble it back together somehow. And I thought sellotape would be good. Did I have any sellotape? Did I heck? Did this house have any sellotape? No. So this is where we are. So basically, I want to strip any like build up, any temporary colour bleach it's not going to do anything to. I just want to strip the rest of the layers of brown and red and auburn that I've done over the last few months, years, decades, whatever. My hair grows really slowly, so this probably is decades of growth, to be honest. Decades worth of growth. Honestly, I'm so tired, as per. Anyway, so that's going to go on. I'm going to mix it all together, chuck it on, and then hope for the best. Hope it doesn't fall out, hope it doesn't break off. And then I have actually purchased a blonde dye, which I will show you in my next video because it's on the table over there. And I can't bother to get it. I'm joking. It's in the next room, but I will show you in the next video. So I'm going to follow the instructions, which are right here. By the way, I've got instructions. Got 2 bottles. One is the part 1 activator. One is part 2 remover. So I'm assuming part 1 does something, like activate some chemical reaction, and then part 2 probably then has reacted with that and then removes said colour. I hope anyway. Hope it doesn't go green or anything, that's my kind of luck. And it came with a, don't fall, came with a little nozzle thing. After I've mixed both colours together, then I chuck all my hair with gloves, and look, you don't get 1 pair from Cornwall and Co. Oh no, you get 2 pairs. And I do actually have loads of gloves from, oh gosh, dropping one. I do actually have loads of gloves somewhere from PPE days. During the old C, excuse me, I did work a lot in care. So I had a lot of PPE. I had gloves, aprons, masks and all that boring jazz. I won't bore you with the details, but I do actually have loads of gloves anyway, which is good. Then, after that's chucked on and it's worked in, I think for 30 minutes, something like that, I've got, oh, it's called the Conclude Bond. Look at that. So that's it's a bond strengthening treatment. I'm assuming this is a little bit like Olaplex. And I've actually tried Olaplex. It did absolutely sod all to my hair. Maybe my hair's so damaged that it won't touch it, I don't know. But this contains, have a quick look at the, quick squiz at it, contains amino acids which enter deep into the hair cortex. Oh yes. Fortifying bonds and restoring hair health, strength and vitality. If that's not a hair advert contender, I don't know what is. So, back with you in a minute. I'm just going to quickly put these together, okay? Back. Just putting my gloves on. Ready for your checkup? Oh, matron. Right. Come on. Ooh. I have a feeling it's going to smell vile, so I'm going to look really ugly in a minute probably when I make a face. Oh! Okay, it smells in between sick, like vomit, pea soup, and like a mint curry. Oh, that's really odd. And you know what? I should be sectioning, like, you know, that Brad Mondo would probably watch this and have a fit and really disapprove of what I'm about to do, but I just think I want to chuck it on and hope for the best. Actually, is it going to be on dry hair? Wait a sec. I think it is. Wait a sec. Dry hair? I don't know. Oh yes, make sure you apply to dry hair. Okay, yeah. Chuck it on and hope for the best. It's going to be really flattering now, isn't it? Oh, will it look lovely? Oh, I'm going to let just swell. It's really flattering look already. Gosh, imagine this actually working. I'm not so worried about underneath because I haven't recoloured as much underneath, and also my hair underneath grows quicker, so more the roots are showing underneath. I don't know if any of you have that, but my hair grows at really uneven rates. Like right at the back, it grows really slowly, and then at the front, it grows quite quickly, and underneath it grows quickly. These bits at the front, in the middle somewhere. But I am going to chuck it on, and don't worry, I'm going to really like massage it in. And I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing and what the process is taking place. I just know it's meant to be breaking down the molecules or something or other of colour. I don't know. And I know I have done a little tiny bit of research, Dr. Google, not going to lie. And I've discovered that, as I've said before, it doesn't touch bleach. So if you permanently coloured your hair, like lightened it and bleached it, it's just not going to do anything. It's just going to take out different types of colour. And for your information, if you want to use this stuff, it says here you leave it for 15 minutes if you are after the removal of unwanted tones like ash blonde, coppers and beige. Oh, it could be like a toner, couldn't it? Yeah, it could actually be a toner. And then 20 to 25 minutes for removal of recently applied colour. Getting there. And then 40 to 50 minutes of removal of dark or built up colour. I think we're going to go the full whammy and go for that whole time, okay? Because I think I've got a lot to get rid of. In fact, I'm using too much and there's like loads to get through. But it is actually, I'm not just saying it, the main colour I'm concerned about, not like I'm worried concerned, like I'm concerned with, like, you know, I'm focusing on, is this kind of band of red, because I don't know if you recall, but I put so many temporary colours in my hair and it was really washing out around the top. So I got this permanent colour and I chucked most of it on the top for the last colouring session, then just bits through the mid-lengths, and I just was left with a kind of reddish overall look. And I've noticed as the weeks have gone by, it's really started to wash out, as it would if it's semi-permanent or demi-permanent, whatever you call it, along these bits. Mid-lengths, what they're called. And this is almost my natural colour. It's actually almost my natural Sarah colour. So I really do want to focus on this stuff, this bit up here, the reds, the kind of plum reds. And I want to get it all one colour for a bit, you know, to see where I go. But I mean, after this, I am going to put, if I've got any hair left, I'm going to put a blonde ash colour on. Amazon didn't have the colour I wanted, which was a dark golden ash, like light brown, dark blonde. And so I went, F it, let's order this ash colour and hope for the best. And who knows what's going to happen. But if I do have any hair left, as I've already said, that will be going on in the next day or two. So just give me a minute. I'm just going to put the whole thing on the rest and I'll get back to you. Going on. All done. I have to admit my eyes are slightly stinging. So, this PSA, do you call it? Like public service announcement. Always patch test on your skin. Always do a testing bit in your hair. So test a patch of hair, strand of hair, whatever. Did I do either? No, I didn't. Do I recommend others to follow my example and lead? No, I don't. Please don't. Honestly, do a test on yourself. I didn't, and my eyes are stinging. I have really sensitive eyes, so it's stupid on my part. I might actually have to take an antihistamine because my eyes react to everything. I've got the worst hay fever at the moment as well, so I've got antihistamine on tap, basically. I'm having them like 2 or 3 times a day at the moment, but I'm just looking to see if there's any reactions so far. Oh gosh. I mean, not much can happen, can it? The worst that could happen is that all my hair could fall out, which I really don't want to happen, not gonna lie, obviously. But the real test comes when I put the colour on. So this is just stripping off the old colour. So I hope I've covered it well. In my heart of hearts, I feel for my length of hair, although it's not thick, it's not thin, it's quite fine, but it's not thin. That makes no sense whatsoever. I think I should have used 2 packets, but it is what it is. I've done my best to apply to the affected parts, so time will tell. I'll be back in just under an hour, I suppose. The next day. So it is the next day. It's morning. So the light is slightly different, I suppose. I'm wearing exactly the same outfit because I wanted to do the continuity thing, but be honest that it's the next day. It is clean, don't worry, I've washed my clothes. But I just wanted to show you in the same top so you can see a before and after. I'm not sure if I can see much difference. Not criticising the brand, possibly my method, maybe my hair's too porous or non-porous, I don't know. I definitely see some lightness coming out here, more, this is more or less down here is my sort of natural shade, and it's a sort of warm, dark, slightly reddish blonde, and so I can see that getting an ash is going to be a real struggle for me. I'll probably make multiple trips to the sort of, you know, not Sally's, what do you call it, Boots or Superdrug hair department, or to an actual hairdresser, but I have made an effort with this stuff. I'll just show you close up what I really did want to tackle. You can see some blonde coming through here. Look, it's really quite a nice colour here. I'm really pleased with that. That's kind of what I'd like it all to be, but it just didn't get rid of, or I didn't do it properly, the red here. Can you see the sort of warmth? I don't know if you can see, you might think I'm absolutely nuts and be like, oh, it looks fine. And yeah, it does look fine. It doesn't look hugely patchy. The hair's still on my head, which is always nice, let's be honest. But I left on for the full time. I left on for a good hour. Ah, you say, that's where you went wrong. Probably. But I don't know if it's my application, my type of hair, the colour I've put in my hair previously, but it didn't have quite as dramatic effect as I expected. I was hoping really everything would be taken out and it would be patchy, but then I'd sort it out. But it just looks a bit like how I did yesterday, and it smells horrible. It smells like rotten eggs now, and like ammonia and really weird chemicals, and then a slight bit of mint curry still. I'm so weird, aren't I? But that's what it smells like. That's what I'm getting from it. So that is the effect I've got. As I say, from, I don't know if you can see in this light, but from here downwards, I'm delighted. That is the colour I would love my hair to be. This is a bit warm. So it's a bit warm to here still. Obviously got roots. And it's really brought up my roots more, my sort of ashy roots, which I'm not mad at actually. If I could grow it all out and have a few highlights, it'd probably reach the desired colour, I don't know. But I just want to get rid of this red still, and then this blonde. So the next plan is to chuck an ash colour on top and just hope for the best. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves and of each other, and my next video will be me putting an ash colour on my hair. I have no idea what the result would be, but it will be done soon. Stay with. Take care. Bye. So that's my hair in a slightly different light.